Hey everyone. Today I'm just going to show off a tool that I've made for Grand Theft Auto 5. Now that the Open4 team have enabled the ability to edit the RPF archive files that the game holds most of its data in, we can now start modding and changing a lot more stuff, like you could in GTA 4. To go along with that, I found the handling file within the game, and I've created this tool to make it easier to edit that file. Normally, when you open the file, it's a whole mess of just they look like HTML tags pretty much. But yeah, so I've created this tool to sort of make a nicer interface for that and make it easier to edit. Alright, so it starts off with this screen. I'm just telling you to browse for and load your handling.meta file that you have to use Open4 to get. I basically just drag that out of the Open4 window onto your desktop or wherever you want to store it, and then it will export the file out for you. So once you've done that, you can browse to it. In terms of where the handling.meta files are, you've got the main one, your GTA 5 update.rpf common, and then it's called handling.meta, or the DLC cars aren't included in that file, so you've got another one in GTA 5 update, X64 DLC packs, MP heist, DLC.rpf, common data, and then handling.meta will be in there. But if you download this tool, the parts are listed there for you anyway, so you can get them from that. So once I hit OK, it shows up with this window wanting me to browse to the file. It's already on my desktop, and the name is default handling.meta, so all I have to do is click open, and there you go. It takes a second to load it all in because it's got to read the entire file, but once it's done, this is the interface. So you've got the name of the car up the top here. And as you can see, left click on any line to change its value, right click on any line to change its value for all cars. For things like the Carmageddon mod in GTA 4, you had to change the traction of the cars to a negative value, and having to go through every car one by one and change that is just ridiculous. So I've made it so that you can change the value for all cars for any one of these values by right clicking instead of left clicking. Left and right arrow keys to scroll cars. I'll do that now so you can see that by left and right clicking, you can scroll through each car in the file. Then press N to type a car name and jump to it. So if I want to go to the Airbus, I think is one. There you go. It takes me straight there. Yeah, it's that easy. Alright, and then press B to rebuild the handling.meta file. What I've done to make this work is it actually rebuilds the entire file using the values that you've set. So that's what is meant by rebuild. Alright, I may as well show you how this works. So we've got stuff like the mass here for the air tag that can be changed to something like, I don't know, 10. You don't have to put in all the zeros in there. They simply display because that's what the value is in the file itself, so I figured leave it as it's shown, but you don't really have to put them in. So if I hit OK, that's 10, and I didn't change that for all cars. You can see that that is only for the AirTug. In terms of changing it for all cars, I'll do the Carmageddon mod now. Just let me find the traction variable real quick. Traction bias front is the one that we want. So if I right click this, it says enter a new value. This will be assigned to all cars in this file. And then so I'll put in like -10, hit OK. Are you sure you want to replace the value? I do a double check just in case. And then as you can see, -10, and as I scroll through the cars, the value is the same for every single car. Right, so yeah, when you want to save that, you press B. It says do not save over your original handling.meta file unless you have a backup. Yeah, back up your files before editing them. Pretty obvious, just make sure you do it. And please allow a few seconds for the build to actually happen. Yeah, so once again, handling.meta is the default. I'm going to save over for mine because I have a backup. So if I just hit save, replace, give it a few seconds, and build complete. Now if I actually open up the file, which is just here, just edit this. I have to resize the window a bit here. And we can scroll down, you can see here that the traction bias for the front is now -10, and as I scroll through, you'll see that it's -10 for every car. You can see it there, keep scrolling, see it there again, keep scrolling, and see it there again. And yeah, really is as simple as that. So yeah, that's what this tool is designed to do. You just scroll up and down to sort of go through all the options. And there's only a couple things that I've left out simply because they were more difficult to read in. But you get pretty much every value that you'll want to edit here. The ones that are left out are pretty much never used anyway by modders. But yeah, so that's the tool. If you want to get it, it's available on GTA5mods.com. It's GTA number 5-mods.com. You can download it there. I'll link to that in the description. If you do get it, leave a comment on the GTA 5 mods site. Same if you have questions, ask over there, and I'll answer as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this tool helps you out.